Yeah. Big news. Now, a couple months ago, this was kind of rumored. This was rumored a little bit. But today, at Comic-Con, it was announced and confirmed that DC will be having Grant Morrison write Green Lantern starting in November. And I was like, wow. Also, we'll be having Liam Sharp as the head artist on the comic. Artist. Why am I saying lead artist? What the fuck? Artist on the comic. Now, as you can probably imagine, this just in. Also, I can almost hear the joyous aneurysm my friend Sid Part 2 from Geeky Gentleman just had. Grant Morrison on Green Lantern. Oh, just died. Yep, he just fucking died. Anyway, so Grant Morrison on Green Lantern. Now, I kind of theorized. I did talk about a video talking about the rumor for this, and yeah, I know I'm stumbling over my words. So my apologies. It's been a long. It's been a rough couple days for me. It's been a rough couple days. Anyway, so as I was saying, the fact that we're having Grant Morrison, one of my favorite, if not favorite, writer in comics, on a monthly book again, instead of, just graphic novels here and there. And he has done monthly comics since he took some hiatus from DC. He hadn't really done a lot of superhero. He hadn't really done a lot of monthly comics since his return to DC. He had mostly done, graphic novels and little stories here and there. He hasn't really undertaken a monthly superhero comic in a while. For the big two, and which is cool because remember that time when Grant Morrison wrote Action Comics and DC editorial really drove him nuts and he up and left. Yeah, so and he said he wouldn't come back, but now he's back because Grant Morrison's fun like that. It's not like this is why I think I like Grant Morrison a little more than Alan. I like Grant Morrison more than Alan Moore. Alan Moore will bitch and complain about everything. Grant Morrison will complain about stuff, but then realize that's the business and go right back to it because he believes there's not, yeah, I like doing this. I like doing this. It's part of the job. I've gotten, it comes with the territory. I'm like, good on you, Grant. Thank you. And Grant Morrison on Green Lantern. Now, Grant Morrison has created characters for Green Lantern before. He created Rop Lop Fam, which was this green... Was that him or Moore? I want to say Morrison, because that seems like a Morrison thing, but I could be wrong. But he created this character called Rop Lop Fam, who was this character who was blind and unable to hear, see, or anything, and became a Green Lantern, so he doesn't even know what colors are. And my friend Ian, a.k.a. Sid Part 2, wanted to create an audio drama around that character, which is cool. But to have, Grant Morrison, who's known best for doing really weird shit, let's be blunt here, is going to be really cool to see him and how he undertakes, could you imagine what kind of cosmic stuff he's going to come up with, as well as, what he's going to imagine, have Hal Jordan imagine with that ring? Could you just imagine the constructs created by Grant Morrison? Yeah, it's something. It's going to be something. Now, another thing with this is that it's going to be Hal Jordan being a space cop. It's not really, the start of this series is not going to be like, oh, big universe-ending event. It's going to be Hal Jordan kind of going back to basics. It's him going around the galaxy and saving people across Sector 2814. And I'm like, that's cool, because I was getting really fucking sick of world-ending event every fucking storyline in the Green Lantern comics. I was getting really tired of that. So, yeah, I was getting tired, universe-ending event every fucking time, every fucking storyline. So it's nice to go, yeah, I'm just gonna have Green Lantern go around and do his job. No harm in that. No real harm in, in wanting to do that. Absolutely not. So, I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with this. Grant Morrison wrote, All-Star Superman, my favorite comic of all time. He's written a lot of great stuff, some other comics I really love. And to have him, write a character that I also really enjoy, and to have it monthly is really awesome. You know, he hasn't done that in a few years. It's nice to see him come back, and you know, to do a character that he's dipped his toes in, but now he's jumping full on into the Green Lantern comics. That's gonna be really cool. And Liam Sharp is a really good artist. Excuse me. I really like how it almost invokes a bit of Darwin Cook in his work. I really do like that. So I'm really excited to have Grant Morrison writing Green Lantern. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really excited to see what Morrison's going to come up with, and I could not be more excited to have him back with DC full swing and doing monthly comics again. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of Grant Morrison writing Green Lantern? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? What do you think of Liam Sharp doing the artwork? And what do you think of Grant Morrison's early stuff of him going back to basics? Just comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.